Chapter 3.1 years have passed protecting my soul. A lifetime has gone by fighting my fear. This body may be mine, but my soul still belongs to him. Even when I don't want to, the fear always finds a way to consume me. If I choose, I can fight. If I choose, I can die. But this cursed fear, neither give me peace nor let me die. The evening lay buried beneath a crimson haze. The metallic scent of blood filled the air. Agonized screams echoed from every direction. Somewhere in the distance, flames consumed what little light remained. A bucket of freezing water crashed over him. Ah! He jolted awake with a gasp. His chest rose and fell rapidly as he struggled to catch his breath. Water dripped from his face while his blurred vision slowly cleared. Darkness, cold walls, the smell of rust. His heartbeat pounded in his ears. What? His voice shook. He looked around the unfamiliar room, trying to understand where he was. Then he saw them. 3 figures stood silently before him. Their faces were hidden in the darkness. His throat went dry. Where am I? No answer. Who are you? He tried to stand, but the chair refused to move. His eyes widened. His wrists were tied tightly behind the chair. Thick ropes held his ankles in place. He pulled against them with all his strength, twisting his wrists and rocking the chair. Nothing. The ropes only tightened. What the hell is this? He shouted. Let me go! Silence. The 3 figures slowly turned around. Hey, wait. They kept walking. Don't leave me here. One by one, they disappeared into the darkness. No, please. His screams echoed through the empty palace, alone. Just like she had been, she had screamed for help. She had begged him not to leave, but he walked away, leaving her alone on the bridge, undraped, broken, raped. He played with her body all night as if she were a toy of his. Even a kid keeps his toy clean and safe, but he chose to destroy her. The night showed her no mercy. Neither did the man who treated her body as if it belonged to him. When the sun finally rose, the girl she had been was gone. Now it was his turn. His turn to face slow death. The pain, the fear, the terror that still haunts her nights and makes her beg God to bring her back to heaven. They walked away, leaving him screaming for help. Some sins are never forgiven. Rahman looked at Liam. Let him beg, he said, looking back. Beg until he gets tired. Torture him. Do whatever you all want. Just don't kill him until he begs for it. Rahman looked at Liam. He recorded her, didn't he? Yes, boss. Rahman's jaw tightened. Record him too. Boss. Let the world see him the way she was forced to be seen. He sat inside the car and said, Take care of her. She's weak. Yes, boss, I'll take care of Amanda. His voice broke. She is my sister. Take care of Amanda. Rahman closed the car door. The car drove towards his home, where his world is settled. Half an hour later. Silence filled every corner of the room until the sound of approaching footsteps broke it apart. Step, step, step. With each footstep, Aisha's heart pounded harder against her ribs. Suddenly, she wasn't 30 anymore. She was 15 again, afraid, helpless, trapped. She curled herself in the corner of the bed. No, he can't come again. My body is trembling. Should I call Rahman? No, please, someone come back. Someone hold me. Oh God, please hug me. Please, he is coming near. Please call me to you. No, he can't be here. Her breathing became uneven. Should I call Rahman? The thought disappeared as quickly as it came. No, please. Someone come back. Someone stay with me. She buried her face in the pillow and pressed her hands against her ears. The footsteps seemed closer. No, please, please, someone help. Rahman. The muttering and sobbing sound is enough to break the room's silence. Rahman? Why did you do this? Please, please come to me, I need you. God, please save me from him. Call me to you, please, I know. She stopped. Her heart is going to collapse. I know I don't deserve heaven. Her own words are poison for her. Please, God, call me to you. Ya Allah, please, please help me. She joined her hands. The tears filled her, wetting her clothes. Please, please, Alaji, please call me. I can't handle this anymore. She cleaned her eyes and curled up on the bed sheet, burning herself. Please, I beg you, Allah. I am begging you, please forgive the sins I did in the past. Please, I did all those things that had disappointed you. Please save me from the devil. She took the blanket and went inside it. Her crying is slowly increasing. She kept her hand on her mouth to stop crying. His own throat is choking her. Please, I know I did all those things that disappointed you. I was in haram. I did haram. Please, Allah, please. She tightly bit her hands to stop the voice that would awake the devil. Please save me, oh Allah, please. The steps started coming closer, faster, faster, and with sudden force, the room door opened. Aisha is burying herself in the blanket and covered herself with a blanket and pillow that is enough to suffocate her. This mere scene is enough to destroy his heart. Seeing his loved ones like this is enough to kill him. Every day she spent her night, her evening, fearing the spirit that never left her side. In all the places, the ghost and his terror never left her side. He ran towards Aisha and pulled the blanket. Seeing her world is like this, his eyes filled with tears. Seeing the little girl crying, holding the plushie that was given by her mother, his heart sank. He sat there, holding her body in his, and gently hugged her. Aisha instantly looked at him with terror, but then slowly her body recognized the essence of her soul. Rahman, she holds him tightly. Where were you? Her voice is breaking her word. He came back. Rahman slowly cupped her trembling face in both of his hands. His thumbs gently wiped away the tears that refused to stop falling. Aisha, he whispered, his voice barely above a breath. Look at me. Her frightened eyes slowly met his. She stared at him for a few seconds as if trying to convince herself that he was real and not another illusion. The moment she recognized him, her walls crumbled. Without saying another word, she threw herself into his arms. She held him so tightly that it almost hurt, her fingers clutching the back of his shirt as though letting go would bring the nightmare back. Her body trembled against his, and every shaky breath carried years of fear she had never been able to leave behind. You know, Rahman, she whispered between sobs. He pulled her a little closer, gently running his hand through her messy hair. What happened, Amore? He came back. Her voice broke into another sob. She slowly lifted a trembling hand and pointed toward the balcony. I saw him. He was standing outside. Rahman's eyes followed the direction of her finger. In the garden, she continued, struggling to breathe through her tears. He was watching me. She buried her face against his chest again. Please, Rahman, she begged, her voice barely audible. 15 years ago, you made him go away. She tightened her grip around him. Please, make him go away again. I can't do this anymore. Rahman closed his eyes for a brief moment. His jaw tightened and his hands slowly curled into fists behind her back. Every word she spoke fed the fire of rage burning inside him, yet when he looked at her, all she saw was warmth. He wrapped his arms around her even tighter. I will, he said softly. His hand gently stroked her hair while she continued to cry against his chest. I promise you, Amore. He kissed the top of her head before speaking again. I'll make sure he never comes back again. Aisha didn't reply. She simply nodded weakly and held on to him as though he were the only thing keeping her alive. Rahman stayed beside her until her breathing became steady again. He wiped away the tears staining her cheeks and helped her change into dry clothes. When she struggled to move, he patiently helped her, never rushing her for a second. After helping her comb her tangled hair, he brought dinner to her room. You haven't eaten since morning, he said gently. I'm not hungry. I know. He smiled faintly before placing the plate in front of her. But for me, just a few bites. She looked at him for a long moment before silently taking the spoon from his hand. She barely ate, but Rahman stayed with her until she finished enough to satisfy him. Later, he tucked the blanket around her and sat beside the bed. Aisha instinctively reached for his hand, refusing to let go. Rahman intertwined his fingers with hers. I'm here, he whispered. You don't have to be afraid anymore. Within minutes, exhaustion pulled her into a restless sleep. Even then, her brows remained furrowed, and every now and then her fingers tightened around his hand, as if she were afraid he would disappear. Rahman didn't move. He simply sat there, watching over the woman who had spent 15 years fighting a battle no one else could see. The room was silent. Only the ticking of the clock disturbed the stillness. Outside, the night carried on as though nothing had happened, but inside that room, Rahman knew the truth. 15 years. 15 years had passed since that night. The man was gone. Yet his shadow still lived inside Aisha. His touch, his cruelty, his terror. Every sleepless night she endured was proof that some monsters never truly leave. Rahman lowered his head and gently kissed her forehead. One silent tear escaped his eye. I'll free you from him, he whispered, no matter what it costs me.